An Occupational List Guide 2. Chapter 1. An Occupational Ideas Guide. A list of subjects you can learn and pursue a career in. Get an idea for a career. Aboriginal and foreign languages, literatures, and linguistics. Linguistic, comparative, and related language studies and services. African languages, literatures, and linguistics. East Asian languages, literatures, and linguistics. Slavic, Baltic and Albanian languages, literatures, and linguistics. Germanic languages, literatures, and linguistics. Modern Greek language and literature. South Asian languages, literatures, and linguistics. Iranian/Persian languages, literatures, and linguistics. Romance languages, literatures, and linguistics. Aboriginal languages, literatures, and linguistics. Middle/Near Eastern and Semitic languages, literatures, and linguistics. Classics and classical languages, literatures, and linguistics. Celtic languages, literatures, and linguistics. Southeast Asian and Australasian/Pacific languages, literatures, and linguistics. Turkic, Ural-Altaic, Caucasian, and Central Asian languages, literatures and linguistics. Sign language. Second language learning. Aboriginal and foreign languages, literatures, and linguistics, other. Agriculture, agriculture operations, and related sciences. Agriculture, general. Agricultural business and management. Agricultural mechanization. Agricultural production operations. Agricultural and food products processing. Agricultural and domestic animal services. Applied horticulture/horticultural business services. International agriculture. Agricultural public services. Animal sciences. Food science and technology. Plant sciences. Soil sciences. Agriculture, agriculture operations, and related sciences, other. Architecture and related services. Architecture, B-Arch, BA/BSc, March, MA/MSc, PhD. City/urban, community, and regional planning. Environmental design/architecture. Interior architecture. Landscape architecture, BSc, BSLA, BLA, MSLA, MLA, PhD. Architectural history and criticism. Architectural technology/technician. Architecture and related services, other. Area, ethnic, cultural and gender studies. Area studies. Ethnic, cultural minority and gender studies. Area, ethnic, cultural and gender studies, other. Biological and biomedical sciences. Biology, general. Biochemistry/biophysics and molecular biology. Botany/plant biology. Cell/cellular biology and anatomical sciences. Microbiological sciences and immunology. Zoology/animal biology. Genetics. Physiology, pathology, and related sciences. Pharmacology and toxicology. Biomathematics and bioinformatics. Biotechnology. Ecology, evolution, systematics and population biology. Biological and biomedical sciences, other. Business, management, marketing, and related support services. Business/commerce, general. Business administration, management, and operations. Accounting and related services. Business operations support and assistance services. Business/corporate communications. Business/managerial economics. Entrepreneurial and small business operations. Finance and financial management services. Hospitality administration/management. Human resources management and services. International business/trade/commerce. Management information systems and services. Management sciences and quantitative methods. Marketing. Real estate. Taxation. Insurance. General sales, merchandising and related marketing operations. Specialized sales, merchandising and marketing operations. Construction management. Business, management, marketing, and related support services, other. Communication, journalism, and related programs. Communication and media studies. Journalism. Radio, television, and digital communication. Public relations, advertising, and applied communication. Publishing. Communication, journalism, and related programs, other. Communications technology/technicians and support services. Communications technology/technician. Audiovisual communications technology/technicians. Graphic communications. Communications technology/technicians and support services, other. Computer and information sciences and support services. Computer and information sciences and support services, general. Computer programming. Data processing and data processing technology/technician. Information science/studies. Computer systems analysis/analyst. Data entry/microcomputer applications. Computer science. Computer software and media applications. Computer systems networking and telecommunications. Computer/information technology administration and management. Computer and information sciences and support services, other. Construction trades. Construction trades, general. Masonry/mason. Carpentry/carpenter. Electrical and power transmission installers. Building/construction finishing, management and inspection. Plumbing and related water supply services. Construction trades, other. Education. Education, general. Bilingual, multilingual, and multicultural education. Curriculum and instruction. Educational administration and supervision. Educational/instructional media design. Educational assessment, evaluation, and research. International and comparative education. Social and philosophical foundations of education. Special education and teaching. Student counseling and personnel services. Teacher education and professional development, specific levels and methods. Teacher education and professional development, specific subject areas. Teaching English or French as a second or foreign language. Teaching assistants/aides. Education, other. Engineering. Engineering, general. Aerospace, aeronautical and astronautical engineering. Agricultural/biological engineering and bioengineering. Architectural engineering. Biomedical/medical engineering. Ceramic sciences and engineering. Chemical engineering. Civil engineering. Computer engineering. Electrical, electronics and communications engineering. Engineering mechanics. Engineering physics. Engineering science. Environmental/environmental health engineering. Materials engineering. Mechanical engineering. Metallurgical engineering. Mining and mineral engineering. Naval architecture and marine engineering. Nuclear engineering. Ocean engineering. Petroleum engineering. Systems engineering. Textile sciences and engineering. Materials science. Polymer/plastics engineering. Construction engineering. Forest engineering. Industrial engineering. Manufacturing engineering. Operations research. Surveying engineering. Geological/geophysical engineering. Engineering, other. Engineering technology/technicians. Engineering technology, general. Architectural engineering technology/technician. Civil engineering technology/technician. Electrical and electronic engineering technology/technicians. Electromechanical and instrumentation and maintenance technology/technicians. Environmental control technology/technicians. Industrial production technology/technicians. Quality control and safety technology/technicians. Mechanical engineering related technology/technicians. Mining and petroleum technology/technicians. Construction engineering technology/technician. Engineering related technologies. Computer engineering technology/technicians. Drafting/design engineering technology/technicians. Nuclear engineering technology/technician. Engineering/industrial management. Engineering technology/technicians, other. English language and literature/letters. English language and literature, general. English composition. English creative writing. Canadian and American literature. English literature, British and Commonwealth. English speech and rhetorical studies. English technical and business writing. English language and literature/letters, other. Family and consumer sciences/human sciences. Work and family studies. Family and consumer sciences/human sciences, general. Family and consumer sciences/human sciences business services. Family and consumer economics and related services. Foods, nutrition, and related services. Housing and human environments. Human development, family studies, and related services. Apparel and textiles. Family and consumer sciences/human sciences, other. French language and literature/letters. French language and literature, general. French composition. French creative writing. French Canadian literature. French literature, France and the French community. French speech and rhetorical studies. French technical and business writing. French language and literature/letters, other. Health professions and related clinical sciences. Health services/allied health/health sciences, general. Chiropractic, DC. Communication disorders sciences and services. Dentistry, DDS, DMD. Advanced/graduate dentistry and oral sciences, CERT, MSc, PhD. Dental support services and allied professions. Health and medical administrative services. Allied health and medical assisting services. Allied health diagnostic, intervention and treatment professions. Clinical/medical laboratory science and allied professions. Health/medical preparatory programs. Medicine, MD. Medical scientist, MSc, PhD. Mental and social health services and allied professions. Nursing. Optometry, OD. Ophthalmic and optometric support services and allied professions. Osteopathic medicine/osteopathy, DO. Pharmacy, pharmaceutical sciences and administration. Podiatric medicine/podiatry, DPM. Public health. Rehabilitation and therapeutic professions. Veterinary medicine, DVM. Veterinary biomedical and clinical sciences, CERT, MSc. PhD. Health aides/attendants/orderlies. Medical illustration and informatics. Dietetics and clinical nutrition services. Bioethics/medical ethics. Alternative and complementary medicine and medical systems. Alternative and complementary medical support services. Somatic bodywork and related therapeutic services. Movement and mind-body therapies. Energy-based and biologically based therapies. Health professions and related clinical sciences, other. History. Legal professions and studies. Non-professional general legal studies, undergraduate. Law, LLB, JD, BCL. Legal research and advanced professional studies, post-LLB/JD. Legal support services. Legal professions and studies, other. Liberal arts and sciences, general studies and humanities. Library science. Library science / librarianship. Library assistant / technician. Library science, other. Mathematics and statistics. Mathematics. Applied mathematics. Statistics. Mathematics and statistics, other. Mechanic and repair technologies / technicians. Military technologies. Multidisciplinary / interdisciplinary studies. Biological and physical sciences. Peace studies and conflict resolution. Systems science and theory. Mathematics and computer science. Biopsychology. Gerontology. Historic preservation and conservation. Medieval and Renaissance studies. Museology / museum studies. Science, technology, and society. Accounting and computer science. Behavioral sciences. Natural sciences. Nutrition sciences. International / global studies. Holocaust and related studies. Classical and ancient studies. Intercultural / multicultural and diversity studies. Neuroscience. Cognitive science. Multidisciplinary / interdisciplinary studies, other. Natural resources and conservation. Natural resources conservation and research. Natural resources management and policy. Fishing and fisheries sciences and management. Forestry. Wildlife and wildland science and management. Natural resources and conservation, other. Parks, recreation, leisure, and fitness studies. Parks, recreation, and leisure studies. Parks, recreation, and leisure facilities management. Health and physical education / fitness. Parks, recreation, leisure, and fitness studies, other. Personal and culinary services. Funeral service and mortuary science. Cosmetology and related personal grooming services. Culinary arts and related services. Personal and culinary services, other. Philosophy and religious studies. Philosophy, logic, and ethics. Religion / religious studies. Philosophy and religious studies, other. Physical sciences. Physical sciences, general. Astronomy and astrophysics. Atmospheric sciences and meteorology. Chemistry. Geological and earth sciences / geosciences. Physics. Physical sciences, other. Precision production. Precision production trades, general. Leatherworking and upholstery. Precision metalworking. Woodworking. Boiler making / boiler maker. Precision production, other. Psychology. Psychology, general. Clinical psychology. Cognitive psychology and psycholinguistics. Community psychology. Comparative psychology. Counseling psychology. Developmental and child psychology. Experimental psychology. Industrial and organizational psychology. Personality psychology. Physiological psychology / psychobiology. Social psychology. School psychology. Educational psychology. Psychometrics and quantitative psychology. Clinical child psychology. Environmental psychology. Geropsychology. Health / medical psychology. Psychopharmacology. Family psychology. Forensic psychology. Psychology, other. Public administration and social service professions. Human services, general. Community organization and advocacy. Public administration. Public policy analysis. Social work. Public administration and social service professions, other. Science technologies / technicians. Biology technician / biotechnology laboratory technician. Nuclear and industrial radiologic technologies / technicians. Physical science technologies / technicians. Science technologies/technicians, other. Security and protective services. Criminal justice and corrections. Fire protection. Security and protective services, other. Social sciences. Social sciences, general. Anthropology. Archaeology. Criminology. Demography and population studies. Economics. Geography and cartography. International relations and affairs. Political science and government. Sociology. Urban studies/affairs. Social sciences, other. Theology and religious vocations. Bible/biblical studies. Mission/missionary studies and missiology. Religious education. Religious/sacred music. Theological and ministerial studies. Pastoral counseling and specialized ministries. Theology and religious vocations, other. Transportation and materials moving. Air transportation. Ground transportation. Marine transportation. Transportation and materials moving, other. Visual and performing arts. Visual and performing arts, general. Craft/craft design, folk art, and artisanry. Dance. Design and applied arts. Drama/theater arts and stagecraft. Film/video and photographic arts. Fine arts and art studies. Music. Visual and performing arts, other. Chapter 2. A list of all occupations at bls.gov/oes/current/oes_stru.htm. 00-0000 All occupations. 11-0000 Management occupations. 13-0000 Business and financial operations occupations. 15-0000 Computer and mathematical occupations. 17-0000 Architecture and engineering occupations. 19-0000 Life, physical, and social science occupations. 21-0000 Community and social service occupations. 23-0000 Legal occupations. 25-0000 Educational instruction and library occupations. 27-0000 Arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media occupations. 29-0000 Healthcare practitioners and technical occupations. 31-0000 Healthcare support occupations. 33-0000 Protective service occupations. 35-0000 Food preparation and serving related occupations. 37-0000 Building and grounds cleaning and maintenance occupations. 39-0000 Personal care and service occupations. 41-0000 Sales and related occupations. 43-0000 Office and administrative support occupations. 45-0000 Farming, fishing, and forestry occupations. 47-0000 Construction and extraction occupations. 49-0000 Installation, maintenance, and repair occupations. 51-0000 Production occupations. 53-0000 Transportation and material moving occupations. 00-0000 All occupations. 11-0000 Management occupations. 11-0000 Management occupations. 11-1000 Executives. 11-1010 Chief Executives. 11-1011 Chief Executives. 11-1020 General and Operations Managers. 11-1021 General and Operations Managers. 11-1030 Legislators. 11-1031 Legislators. November 2000 Advertising, Marketing, promotions, public relations, and sales managers. November 2010 Advertising and Promotions Managers. November 2011 Advertising and Promotions Managers. November 2020 Marketing and Sales Managers. November 2021 Marketing Managers. November 2022 Sales Managers. November 2030 Public Relations and Fundraising Managers. November 2030 Public Relations and Fundraising Managers. 11 to 3000 Operations Specialties Managers. 11 to 3010 Administrative Services and Facilities Managers. 11 to 3010 Administrative Services and Facilities Managers. 11 to 3020 Computer and Information Systems Managers. 11 to 3021 Computer and Information Systems Managers. 11 to 3030 Financial Managers. 11 to 3031 Financial Managers. 11 to 3050 Industrial Production Managers. 11 to 3051 Industrial Production Managers. 11 to 3060 Purchasing Managers. 11 to 3061 Purchasing Managers. 11 to 3070 Transportation, Storage, and Distribution Managers. 11 to 3071 Transportation, Storage, and Distribution Managers. 11 to 3110 Compensation and Benefits Managers. 11 to 3111 Compensation and Benefits Managers. 11 to 3120 Human Resources Managers. 11 to 3121 Human Resources Managers. 11 to 3130 Training and Development Managers. 11 to 3131 Training and Development Managers. 11 to 9000 Other Management Occupations. 11 to 9010 Farmers, Ranchers, and Other Agricultural Managers. 11 to 9013 Farmers, Ranchers, and Other Agricultural Managers. 11 to 9020 Construction Managers. 11 to 9021 Construction Managers. 11 to 9030 Education and Child Care Administrators. 11 to 9031 Education and Child Care Administrators, Preschool and Daycare. 11 to 9032 Education Administrators, Kindergarten through Secondary. 11 to 9033 Education Administrators, Post-Secondary. 11 to 9039 Education Administrators, All Other. 11 to 9040 Architectural and Engineering Managers. 11 to 9041 Architectural and Engineering Managers. 11 to 9050 Food Service Managers. 11 to 9051 Food Service Managers. 11 to 9070 Entertainment and Recreation Managers. 11 to 9071 Gambling Managers. 11 to 9080 Lodging Managers. 11 to 9081 Lodging Managers. 11 to 9110 Medical and Health Services Managers. 11 to 9111 Medical and Health Services Managers. 11 to 9120 Natural Sciences Managers. 11 to 9121 Natural Sciences Managers. 11 to 9130 Postmasters and Mail Superintendents. 11 to 9131 Postmasters and Mail Superintendents. 11 to 9140 Property, Real Estate, and Community Association Managers. 11 to 9141 Property, Real Estate, and Community Association Managers. 11 to 9150 Social and Community Service Managers. 11 to 9151 Social and Community Service Managers. 11 to 9160 Emergency Management Directors. 11 to 9161 Emergency Management Directors. 11 to 9170 Personal Service Managers. 11 to 9,171 funeral home managers. 11 to 9,190 miscellaneous managers. 11 to 9,198 personal service managers, all other, entertainment and recreation managers, except gambling, and managers, all other. 13-0000 Business and Financial Operations Occupations. 13-0000 Business and Financial Operations Occupations. 13 to 1,000 Business Operations Specialists. 13 to 1,010 Agents and Business Managers of Artists, Performers, and Athletes. 13 to 1,011 Agents and Business Managers of Artists, Performers, and Athletes. 13 to 1,020 Buyers and Purchasing Agents. 13 to 1,020 Buyers and Purchasing Agents. 13 to 1,030 Claims Adjusters, Appraisers, Examiners, and Investigators. 13 to 1,031 Claims Adjusters, Examiners, and Investigators. 13 to 1,032 Insurance Appraisers. Auto Damage. 13 to 1,040 Compliance Officers. 13 to 1,041 Compliance Officers. 13 to 1,050 Cost Estimators. 13 to 1,051 Cost Estimators. 13 to 1,070 Human Resources Workers. 13 to 1,071 Human Resources Specialists. 13 to 1,074 Farm Labor Contractors. 13 to 1,075 Labor Relations Specialists. 13 to 1,080 Logistic ENs and Project Management Specialists. 13 to 1,081 Logistic ENs. 13 to 1,110 Management Analysts. 13 to 1,111 Management Analysts. 13 to 1,120 Meeting, Convention, and Event Planners. 13 to 1,121 Meeting, Convention, and Event Planners. 13 to 1,130 Fundraisers. 13 to 1,131 Fundraisers. 13 to 1,140 Compensation, Benefits, and Job Analysis Specialists. 13 to 1,141 Compensation, Benefits, and Job Analysis Specialists. 13 to 1,150 Training and Development Specialists. 13 to 1,151 Training and Development Specialists. 13 to 1,160 Market Research Analysts and Marketing Specialists. 13 to 1,161 Market Research Analysts and Marketing Specialists. 13 to 1,190 Miscellaneous Business Operations Specialists. 13 to 1,198 Project Management Specialists and Business Operations Specialists. All other. 13 to 2,000 Financial Specialists. 13 to 2,010 Accountants and Auditors. 13 to 2,011 Accountants and Auditors. 13 to 2020 Property Appraisers and Assessors. 13 to 2020 Property Appraisers and Assessors. 13 to 2030 Budget Analysts. 13 to 2031 Budget Analysts. 13 to 2040 Credit Analysts. 13 to 2041 Credit Analysts. 13 to 2050 Financial Analysts and Advisors. 13 to 2052 Personal Financial Advisors. 13 to 2053 Insurance Underwriters. 13 to 2060 Financial Examiners. 13 to 2061 Financial Examiners. 13 to 2070 Credit Counselors and Loan Officers. 13 to 2071 Credit Counselors. 13 to 2072 Loan Officers. 13 to 2080 Tax Examiners, Collectors, and Preparers, and Revenue Agents. 13 to 2081 Tax Examiners and Collectors, and Revenue Agents. 13 to 2082 Tax Preparers. 13 to 2090 Miscellaneous Financial Specialists. 13 to 2098 Financial and Investment Analysts, Financial Risk Specialists, and Financial Specialists. All other. 15-0000 Computer and Mathematical Occupations. 15-0000 Computer and Mathematical Occupations. 15 to 1200 Computer Occupations. 15 to 1210 Computer and Information Analysts. 15 to 1211 Computer Systems Analysts. 15 to 1212 Information Security Analysts. 15 to 1220 Computer and Information Research Scientists. 15 to 1221 Computer and Information Research Scientists. 15 to 1230 Computer Support Specialists. 15 to 1231 Computer Network Support Specialists. 15 to 1232 Computer User Support Specialists. 15 to 1240 Database and Network Administrators and Architects. 15 to 1241 Computer Network Architects. 15 to 1244 Network and Computer Systems Administrators. 15 to 1245 Database Administrators and Architects. 15 to 1250 Software and Web Developers, Programmers, and Testers. 15 to 1251 Computer Programmers. 15 to 1256 Software Developers and Software Quality Assurance Analysts and Testers. 15 to 1257 Web Developers and Digital Interface Designers. 15 to 1290 Miscellaneous Computer Occupations. 15 to 1299 Computer Occupations. All other. 15 to 2000 Mathematical Science Occupations. 15 to 2010 Actuaries. 15 to 2011 Actuaries. 15 to 2020 Mathematicians. 15 to 2021 Mathematicians. 15 to 2030 Operations Research Analysts. 15 to 2031 Operations Research Analysts. 15 to 2040 Statisticians. 15 to 2041 Statisticians. 15 to 2090 Miscellaneous Mathematical Science Occupations. 15 to 2098 Data Scientists and Mathematical Science Occupations, all other. 17-0000 Architecture and Engineering Occupations. 17-0000 Architecture and Engineering Occupations. 17 to 1000 Architects, Surveyors, and Cartographers. 17 to 1010 Architects, except Naval. 17 to 1011 Architects, except Landscape and Naval. 17 to 1012 Landscape Architects. 17 to 1020 Surveyors, Cartographers, and Photogrammetrists. 17 to 1021 Cartographers and Photogrammetrists. 17 to 1022 Surveyors. 17 to 2000 Engineers. 17 to 2010 Aerospace Engineers. 17 to 2011 Aerospace Engineers. 17 to 2020 Agricultural Engineers. 17 to 2021 Agricultural Engineers. 17 to 2030 Bioengineers and Biomedical Engineers. 17 to 2031 Bioengineers and Biomedical Engineers. 17 to 2040 Chemical Engineers. 17 to 2041 Chemical Engineers. 17 to 2050 Civil Engineers. 17 to 2051 Civil Engineers. 17 to 2060 Computer Hardware Engineers. 17 to 2061 Computer Hardware Engineers. 17 to 2070 Electrical and Electronics Engineers. 17 to 2071 Electrical Engineers. 17 to 2072 Electronics Engineers, except Computer. 17 to 2080 Environmental Engineers. 17 to 2081 Environmental Engineers. 17 to 2110 Industrial Engineers, including Health and Safety. 17 to 2,111 health and safety engineers. Except mining safety engineers and inspectors. 17 to 2,112 industrial engineers. 17 to 2,120 marine engineers and naval architects. 17 to 2,121 marine engineers and naval architects. 17 to 2,130 materials engineers. 17 to 2,131 materials engineers. 17 to 2,140 mechanical engineers. 17 to 2,141 mechanical engineers. 17 to 2,150 mining and geological engineers, including mining safety engineers. 17 to 2,151 mining and geological engineers, including mining safety engineers. 17 to 2,160 nuclear engineers. 17 to 2,161 nuclear engineers. 17 to 2,170 petroleum engineers. 17 to 2,171 petroleum engineers. 17 to 2,190 miscellaneous engineers. 17 to 2,199 engineers, all other. 17 to 3,000 drafters, engineering technicians, and mapping technicians. 17 to 3,010 drafters. 17 to 3,011 architectural and civil drafters. 17 to 3,012 electrical and electronics drafters. 17 to 3,013 mechanical drafters. 17 to 3,019 drafters, all other. 17 to 3,020 engineering technologists and technicians. Except drafters. 17 to 3,021 aerospace engineering and operations technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,022 civil engineering technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,023 electrical and electronic engineering technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,024 electromechanical and mechatronics technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,025 environmental engineering technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,026 industrial engineering technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,027 mechanical engineering technologists and technicians. 17 to 3,030 surveying and mapping technicians. 17 to 3,031 surveying and mapping technicians. 17 to 3,098 calibration technologists and technicians and engineering technologists and technicians, except drafters, all other. 19-0000 life, physical, and social science occupations. 19-0000 life, physical, and social science occupations. 19 to 1,000 life scientists. 19 to 1,010 agricultural and food scientists. 19 to 1,011 animal scientists. 19 to 1,012 food scientists and technologists. 19 to 1,013 soil and plant scientists. 19 to 1,020 biological scientists. 19 to 1,021 biochemists and biophysicists. 19 to 1,022 microbiologists. 19 to 1,023 zoologists and wildlife biologists. 19 to 1,029 biological scientists, all other. 19 to 1,030 conservation scientists and foresters. 19 to 1,031 conservation scientists. 19 to 1,032 foresters. 19 to 1,040 medical scientists. 19 to 1,041 epidemiologists. 19 to 1,042 medical scientists, except epidemiologists. 19 to 1,090 miscellaneous life scientists. 19 to 1,099 life scientists. All other. 19 to 2,000 physical scientists. 19 to 2,010 astronomers and physicists. 19 to 2011 astronomers, 19 to 2012 physicists, 19 to 2020 atmospheric and space scientists, 19 to 2021 atmospheric and space scientists, 19 to 2030 chemists and materials scientists, 19 to 2031 chemists, 19 to 2032 materials scientists, 19 to 2040 environmental scientists and geoscientists, 19 to 2041 environmental scientists and specialists, including health, 19 to 2042 geoscientists, except hydrologists and geographers, 19 to 2043 hydrologists, 19 to 2090 miscellaneous physical scientists, 19 to 2099 physical scientists, all other, 19 to 3000 social scientists and related workers, 19 to 3010 economists, 19 to 3011 economists, 19 to 3020 survey researchers, 19 to 3022 survey researchers, 19 to 3030 psychologists, 19 to 3031 clinical, counseling, and school psychologists, 19 to 3032 industrial organizational psychologists, 19 to 3039 psychologists, all other, 19 to 3040 sociologists, 19 to 3041 sociologists, 19 to 3050 urban and regional planners, 19 to 3051 urban and regional planners, 19 to 3090 miscellaneous social scientists and related workers, 19 to 3091 anthropologists and archaeologists, 19 to 3092 geographers, 19 to 3093 historians, 19 to 3094 political scientists, 19 to 3099 social scientists and related workers, all other, 19 to 4000 life, physical, and social science technicians, 19 to 4010 agricultural and food science technicians, 19 to 4010 agricultural and food science technicians, 19 to 4020 biological technicians, 19 to 4021 biological technicians, 19 to 4030 chemical technicians, 19 to 4031 chemical technicians, 19 to 4040 environmental science and geoscience technicians, 19 to 4042 environmental science and protection technicians, including health, 19 to 4045 geological and hydrologic technicians, 19 to 4050 nuclear technicians, 19 to 4051 nuclear technicians, 19 to 4060 social science research assistants, 19 to 4061 social science research assistants, 19 to 4070 forest and conservation technicians, 19 to 4071 forest and conservation technicians, 19 to 4090 miscellaneous life, physical, and social science technicians, 19 to 4092 forensic science technicians, 19 to 4099 life, physical, and social science technicians, all other, 19 to 5000 occupational health and safety specialists and technicians, 19 to 5010 occupational health and safety specialists and technicians, 19 to 5011 occupational health and safety specialists, 19 to 5012 occupational health and safety technicians, 21-0000 community and social service occupations, 21-0000 community and social service occupations, 21 to 1000 counselors, social workers, and other community and social service specialists, 21 to 1010 counselors, 21 to 1012 educational, guidance, and career counselors and advisors, 21 to 1013 marriage and family therapists. 21 to 1015 rehabilitation counselors. 21 to 1018 substance abuse, behavioral disorder, and mental health counselors. 21 to 1019 counselors, all other. 21 to 1020 social workers. 21 to 1021 child, family, and school social workers. 21 to 1022 healthcare social workers. 21 to 1023 mental health and substance abuse social workers. 21 to 1029 social workers, all other. 21 to 1090 miscellaneous community and social service specialists. 21 to 1091 health education specialists. 21 to 1092 probation officers and correctional treatment specialists. 21 to 1093 social and human service assistants. 21 to 1094 community health workers. 21 to 1099 community and social service specialists, all other. 21 to 2000 religious workers. 21 to 2010 clergy. 21 to 2011 clergy. 21 to 2020 directors, religious activities, and education. 21 to 2021 directors, religious activities, and education. 21 to 2090 miscellaneous religious workers. 21 to 2099 religious workers. All other. 23-0000 legal occupations. 23-0000 legal occupations. 23 to 1000 lawyers, judges, and related workers. 23 to 1010 lawyers and judicial law clerks. 23 to 1011 lawyers. 23 to 1012 judicial law clerks. 23 to 1020 judges, magistrates, and other judicial workers. 23 to 1021 administrative law judges, adjudicators, and hearing officers. 23 to 1022 arbitrators, mediators, and conciliators. 23 to 1023 judges, magistrate judges, and magistrates. 23 to 2000 legal support workers. 23 to 2010 paralegals and legal assistants. 23 to 2011 paralegals and legal assistants. 23 to 2090 miscellaneous legal support workers. 23 to 2093 title examiners, abstractors, and searchers. 23 to 2099 legal support workers, all other. 25-0000 educational instruction and library occupations. 25-0000 educational instruction and library occupations. 25 to 1000 post-secondary teachers. 25 to 1010 business teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1011 business teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1020 math and computer science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1021 computer science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1022 mathematical science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1030 engineering and architecture teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1031 architecture teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1032 engineering teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1040 life sciences teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1041 agricultural sciences teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1042 biological science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1043 forestry and conservation science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1050 physical sciences teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1051 atmospheric, earth, marine, and space sciences teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1052 chemistry teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1053 environmental science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1054 physics teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1060 social sciences teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1061 anthropology and archaeology teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1062 area, ethnic, and cultural studies teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1063 economics teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1064 geography teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1065 political science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1066 psychology teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1067 sociology teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1069 social sciences teachers, post-secondary, all other. 25 to 1070 health teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1071 health specialties teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1072 nursing instructors and teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1080 education and library science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1081 education teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1082 library science teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1110 law, criminal justice, and social work teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1111 criminal justice and law enforcement teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1112 law teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1113 social work teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1120 arts, communications, history, and humanities teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1121 art, drama, and music teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1122 communications teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1123 English language and literature teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1124 foreign language and literature teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1125 history teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1126 philosophy and religion teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1190 miscellaneous post-secondary teachers. 25 to 1192 family and consumer sciences teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1193 recreation and fitness studies teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1194 career/technical education teachers, post-secondary. 25 to 1199 post-secondary teachers, all other. 25 to 2000 preschool, elementary, middle, secondary, and special education teachers. 25 to 2010 preschool and kindergarten teachers. 25 to 2011 preschool teachers, except special education. 25 to 2012 kindergarten teachers, except special education. 25 to 2020 elementary and middle school teachers. 25 to 2021 elementary school teachers, except special education. 25 to 2022 middle school teachers, except special and career/technical education. 25 to 2023 career/technical education teachers, middle school. 25 to 2030 secondary school teachers. 25 to 2031 secondary school teachers, except special and career/technical education. 25 to 2032 career/technical education teachers, secondary school. 25 to 2050 special education teachers. 25 to 2051 special education teachers, preschool. 25 to 2052 special education teachers, kindergarten and elementary school. 25 to 2057 special education teachers, middle school. 25 to 2058 special education teachers, secondary school. 25 to 2059 special education teachers, all other. 25 to 3000 other teachers and instructors. 25 to 3010 adult basic education, adult secondary education, and English as a second language instructors. 25 to 3011 adult basic education, adult secondary education, and English as a second language instructors. 25 to 3020 self-enrichment teachers. 25 to 3021 self-enrichment teachers. 25 to 3030 substitute teachers, short-term. 25 to 3031 substitute teachers, short-term. 25 to 3040 tutors. 25 to 3090 miscellaneous teachers and instructors. 25 to 3097 tutors and teachers and instructors, all other. 25 to 4000 librarians, curators, and archivists. 25 to 4010 archivists, curators, and museum technicians. 25 to 4011 archivists. 25 to 4012 curators. 25 to 4013 museum technicians and conservators. 25 to 4020 librarians and media collections specialists. 25 to 4022 librarians and media collections specialists. 25 to 4030 library technicians. 25 to 4031 library technicians. 25 to 9000 other educational instruction and library occupations. 25 to 9020 farm and home management educators. 25 to 9021 farm and home management educators. 25 to 9030 instructional coordinators. 25 to 9031 instructional coordinators. 25 to 9040 teaching assistants. 25 to 9044 teaching assistants, post-secondary. 25 to 9045 teaching assistants, except post-secondary. 25 to 9090 miscellaneous educational instruction and library workers. 25 to 9099 educational instruction and library workers, all other. 27-0000 arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media occupations. 27-0000 arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media occupations. 27 to 1000 art and design workers. 27 to 1010 artists and related workers. 27 to 1011 art directors. 27 to 1012 craft artists. 27 to 1013 fine artists, including painters, sculptors, and illustrators. 27 to 1014 special effects artists and animators. 27 to 1019 artists and related workers, all other. 27 to 1020 designers. 27 to 1021 commercial and industrial designers. 27 to 1022 fashion designers. 27 to 1023 floral designers. 27 to 1024 graphic designers. 27 to 1025 interior designers. 27 to 1026 merchandise displayers and window trimmers. 27 to 1027 set and exhibit designers. 27 to 1029 designers, all other. 27 to 2,000 entertainers and performers, sports and related workers. 27 to 2010 actors, producers and directors. 27 to 2011 actors. 27 to 2012 producers and directors. 27 to 2020 athletes, coaches, umpires, and related workers. 27 to 2021 athletes and sports competitors. 27 to 2022 coaches and scouts. 27 to 2023 umpires, referees, and other sports officials. 27 to 2030 dancers and choreographers. 27 to 2031 dancers. 27 to 2032 choreographers. 27 to 2040 musicians, singers, and related workers. 27 to 2041 music directors and composers. 27 to 2042 musicians and singers. 27 to 2090 miscellaneous entertainers and performers. Sports and related workers. 27 to 2090 miscellaneous entertainers and performers, sports and related workers. 27 to 3,000 media and communication workers. 27 to 3,010 broadcast announcers and radio disc jockeys. 27 to 3,011 broadcast announcers and radio disc jockeys. 27 to 3,020 news analysts, reporters, and journalists. 27 to 3,023 news analysts, reporters, and journalists. 27 to 3,030 public relations specialists. 27 to 3,031 public relations specialists. 27 to 3,040 writers and editors. 27 to 3,041 editors. 27 to 3,042 technical writers. 27 to 3,043 writers and authors. 27 to 3,090 miscellaneous media and communication workers. 27 to 3,091 interpreters and translators. 27 to 3,092 court reporters and simultaneous captioners. 27 to 3,099 media and communication workers, all other. 27 to 4,000 media and communication equipment workers. 27 to 4,010 broadcast, sound, and lighting technicians. 27 to 4,011 audio and video technicians. 27 to 4,012 broadcast technicians. 27 to 4,014 sound engineering technicians. 27 to 4,020 photographers. 27 to 4,021 photographers. 27 to 4,030 television, video, and film camera operators and editors. 27 to 4,031 camera operators, television, video, and film. 27 to 4,032 film and video editors. 27 to 4,090 miscellaneous media and communication equipment workers. 27 to 4,098 lighting technicians and media and communication equipment workers, all other. 29-0000 healthcare practitioners and technical occupations. 29-0000 healthcare practitioners and technical occupations. 29 to 1,000 healthcare diagnosing or treating practitioners. 29 to 1,010 chiropractors. 29 to 1,011 chiropractors. 29 to 1,020 dentists. 29 to 1,021 dentists, general. 29 to 1,022 oral and maxillofacial surgeons. 29 to 1,023 orthodontists. 29 to 1,024 prosthodontists. 29 to 1,029 dentists. All other specialists. 29 to 1,030 dietitians and nutritionists. 29 to 1,031 dietitians and nutritionists. 29 to 1,040 optometrists. 29 to 1,041 optometrists. 29 to 1050 pharmacists, 29 to 1051 pharmacists, 29 to 1070 physician assistants, 29 to 1071 physician assistants, 29 to 1080 podiatrists, 29 to 1081 podiatrists, 29 to 1120 therapists, 29 to 1122 occupational therapists, 29 to 1123 physical therapists, 29 to 1124 radiation therapists, 29 to 1125 recreational therapists, 29 to 1126 respiratory therapists, 29 to 1127 speech-language pathologists, 29 to 1128 exercise physiologists, 29 to 1129 therapists. All other. 29 to 1130 veterinarians, 29 to 1131 veterinarians, 29 to 1140 registered nurses, 29 to 1141 registered nurses, 29 to 1150 nurse anesthetists, 29 to 1151 nurse anesthetists, 29 to 1160 nurse midwives, 29 to 1161 nurse midwives, 29 to 1170 nurse practitioners, 29 to 1171 nurse practitioners, 29 to 1180 audiologists, 29 to 1181 audiologists, 29 to 1210 physicians, 29 to 1211 anesthesiologists, 29 to 1215 family medicine physicians, 29 to 1216 general internal medicine physicians, 29 to 1218 obstetricians and gynecologists, 29 to 1221 pediatricians, general, 29 to 1223 psychiatrists, 29 to 1228 physicians, all other, and ophthalmologists, except pediatric, 29 to 1240 surgeons, 29 to 1248 surgeons, except ophthalmologists, 29 to 1290 miscellaneous healthcare diagnosing or treating practitioners, 29 to 1292 dental hygienists, 29 to 1298 acupuncturists and healthcare diagnosing or treating practitioners. All other. 29 to 2000 health technologists and technicians. 29 to 2010 clinical laboratory technologists and technicians. 29 to 2010 clinical laboratory technologists and technicians. 29 to 2030 diagnostic related technologists and technicians. 29 to 2031 cardiovascular technologists and technicians. 29 to 2032 diagnostic medical sonographers. 29 to 2033 nuclear medicine technologists. 29 to 2034 radiologic technologists and technicians. 29 to 2035 magnetic resonance imaging technologists. 29 to 2040 emergency medical technicians and paramedics. 29 to 2040 emergency medical technicians and paramedics. 29 to 2050 health practitioner support technologists and technicians. 29 to 2051 dietetic technicians. 29 to 2052 pharmacy technicians. 29 to 2053 psychiatric technicians. 29 to 2055 surgical technologists. 29 to 2056 veterinary technologists and technicians. 29 to 2057 ophthalmic medical technicians. 29 to 2060 licensed practical and licensed vocational nurses. 29 to 2061 licensed practical and licensed vocational nurses. 29 to 2070 medical records specialists. 29 to 2080 opticians, dispensing. 29 to 2081 opticians, dispensing. 29 to 2090 miscellaneous health technologists and technicians. 29 to 2091 orthotists and prosthetists. 29 to 2092 hearing aid specialists. 29 to 2098 medical dosimetrists, medical records specialists, and health technologists and technicians. All other. 29 to 9,000 other healthcare practitioners and technical occupations. 29 to 9,020 health information technologists and medical registrars. 29 to 9,090 miscellaneous health practitioners and technical workers. 29 to 9,091 athletic trainers. 29 to 9,092 genetic counselors. 29 to 9,098 health information technologists, medical registrars, surgical assistants, and healthcare practitioners and technical workers, all other. 31-0000 healthcare support occupations. 31-0000 healthcare support occupations. 31 to 1,100 home health and personal care aides, and nursing assistants, orderlies, and psychiatric aides. 31 to 1,120 home health and personal care aides. 31 to 1,120 home health and personal care aides. 31 to 1,130 nursing assistants, orderlies, and psychiatric aides. 31 to 1,131 nursing assistants. 31 to 1,132 orderlies. 31 to 1,133 psychiatric aides. 31 to 2,000 occupational therapy and physical therapist assistants and aides. 31 to 2,010 occupational therapy assistants and aides. 31 to 2,011 occupational therapy assistants. 31 to 2,012 occupational therapy aides. 31 to 2020 physical therapist assistants and aides. 31 to 2021 physical therapist assistants. 31 to 2022 physical therapist aides. 31 to 9,000 other healthcare support occupations. 31 to 9,010 massage therapists. 31 to 9,011 massage therapists. 31 to 9,090 miscellaneous healthcare support occupations. 31 to 9,091 dental assistants. 31 to 9,092 medical assistants. 31 to 9,093 medical equipment preparers. 31 to 9,094 medical transcriptionists. 31 to 9,095 pharmacy aides. 31 to 9,096 veterinary assistants and laboratory animal caretakers. 31 to 9,097 phlebotomists. 31 to 9,099 healthcare support workers. All other. 33-0000 protective service occupations. 33-0000 protective service occupations. 33 to 1,000 supervisors of protective service workers. 33 to 1,010 first-line supervisors of law enforcement workers. 33 to 1,011 first-line supervisors of correctional officers. 33 to 1,012 first-line supervisors of police and detectives. 33 to 1,020 first-line supervisors of firefighting and prevention workers. 33 to 1,021 first-line supervisors of firefighting and prevention workers. 33 to 1,090 miscellaneous first-line supervisors, protective service workers. 33 to 1,090 miscellaneous first-line supervisors, protective service workers. 33 to 2,000 firefighting and prevention workers. 33 to 2,010 firefighters. 33 to 2,011 firefighters. 33 to 2020 fire inspectors. 33 to 2021 fire inspectors and investigators. 33 to 2022 forest fire inspectors and prevention specialists. 33 to 3,000 law enforcement workers. 33 to 3,010 bailiffs, correctional officers, and jailers. 33 to 3,011 bailiffs. 33 to 3,012 correctional officers and jailers. 33 to 3,020 detectives and criminal investigators. 33 to 3,021 detectives and criminal investigators. 33 to 3,030 fish and game wardens. 33 to 3,031 fish and game wardens. 33 to 3,040 parking enforcement workers. 33 to 3,041 parking enforcement workers. 33 to 3,050 police officers. 33 to 3,051 police and sheriff's patrol officers. 33 to 3,052 transit and railroad police. 33 to 9,000 other protective service workers. 33 to 9,010 animal control workers. 33 to 9,011 animal control workers. 33 to 9,020 private detectives and investigators. 33 to 9,021 private detectives and investigators. 33 to 9,030 security guards and gambling surveillance officers. 33 to 9,031 gambling surveillance officers and gambling investigators. 33 to 9,032 security guards. 33 to 9,090 miscellaneous protective service workers. 33 to 9,091 crossing guards and flaggers. 33 to 9,092 lifeguards, ski patrol, and other recreational protective service workers. 33 to 9,093 transportation security screeners. 33 to 9,098 school bus monitors and protective service workers, all other. 35-0000 food preparation and serving related occupations. 35-0000 food preparation and serving related occupations. 35 to 1,000 supervisors of food preparation and serving workers. 35 to 1,010 supervisors of food preparation and serving workers. 35 to 1,011 chefs and head cooks. 35 to 1,012 first-line supervisors of food preparation and serving workers. 35 to 2,000 cooks and food preparation workers. 35 to 2,010 cooks. 35 to 2,011 cooks, fast food. 35 to 2,012 cooks, institution and cafeteria. 35 to 2,013 cooks, private household. 35 to 2,014 cooks, restaurant. 35 to 2,015 cooks, short order. 35 to 2,019 cooks. All other. 35 to 2020 food preparation workers. 35 to 2021 food preparation workers. 35 to 3,000 food and beverage serving workers. 35 to 3,010 bartenders. 35 to 3,011 bartenders. 35 to 3,020 fast food and counter workers. 35 to 3,023 fast food and counter workers. 35 to 3,030 waiters and waitresses. 35 to 3,031 waiters and waitresses. 35 to 3,040 food servers, non-restaurant. 35 to 3,041 food servers, non-restaurant. 35 to 9,000 other food preparation and serving related workers. 35 to 9,010 dining room and cafeteria attendants and bartender helpers. 35 to 9,011 dining room and cafeteria attendants and bartender helpers. 35 to 9,020 dishwashers. 35 to 9,021 dishwashers. 35 to 9,030 hosts and hostesses, restaurant, lounge, and coffee shop. 35 to 9,031 hosts and hostesses, restaurant, lounge, and coffee shop. 35 to 9,090 miscellaneous food preparation and serving related workers. 35 to 9,099 food preparation and serving related workers. All other. 37-0000 building and grounds cleaning and maintenance occupations. 37-0000 building and grounds cleaning and maintenance occupations. 37 to 1,000 supervisors of building and grounds cleaning and maintenance workers. 37 to 1,010 first-line supervisors of building and grounds cleaning and maintenance workers. 37 to 1,011 first-line supervisors of housekeeping and janitorial workers. 37 to 1,012 first-line supervisors of landscaping, lawn service, and groundskeeping workers. 37 to 2,000 building cleaning and pest control workers. 37 to 2,010 building cleaning workers. 37 to 2,011 janitors and cleaners, except maids, and housekeeping cleaners. 37 to 2,012 maids and housekeeping cleaners. 37 to 2,019 building cleaning workers, all other. 37 to 2020 pest control workers. 37 to 2021 pest control workers. 37 to 3,000 grounds maintenance workers. 37 to 3,010 grounds maintenance workers. 37 to 3,011 landscaping and groundskeeping workers. 37 to 3,012 pesticide handlers, sprayers, and applicators. Vegetation. 37 to 3,013 tree trimmers and pruners. 37 to 3,019 grounds maintenance workers, all other. 39-0000 personal care and service occupations. 39-0000 personal care and service occupations. 39 to 1,000 supervisors of personal care and service workers. 39 to 1,010 first-line supervisors of entertainment and recreation workers. 39 to 1,013 first-line supervisors of gambling services workers. 39 to 1,020 first-line supervisors of personal service workers. 39 to 1,098 first-line supervisors of personal service and entertainment and recreation workers, except gambling services. 39 to 2,000 animal care and service workers. 39 to 2,010 animal trainers. 39 to 2,011 animal trainers. 39 to 2020 animal caretakers. 39 to 2021 animal caretakers. 39 to 3,000 entertainment attendants and related workers. 39 to 3,010 gambling services workers. 39 to 3,011 gambling dealers. 39 to 3,012 gambling and sportsbook writers and runners. 39 to 3,019 gambling service workers, all other. 39 to 3,020 motion picture projectionists. 39 to 3,021 motion picture projectionists. 39 to 3,030 ushers. Lobby attendants, and ticket takers. 39 to 3,031 ushers, lobby attendants, and ticket takers. 39 to 3,090 miscellaneous entertainment attendants and related workers. 39 to 3,091 amusement and recreation attendants. 39 to 3,092 costume attendants. 39 to 3,093 locker room, coat room, and dressing room attendants. 39 to 3,099 entertainment attendants and related workers, all other. 39 to 4,000 funeral service workers. 39 to 4,010 embalmers and crematory operators. 39 to 4,011 embalmers. 39 to 4,020 funeral attendants. 39 to 4,021 funeral attendants. 39 to 4,030 morticians, undertakers, and funeral arrangers. 39 to 4,031 morticians, undertakers, and funeral arrangers. 39 to 5,000 personal appearance workers. 39 to 5,010 barbers, hairdressers, hairstylists, and cosmetologists. 39 to 5,011 barbers. 39 to 5,012 hairdressers, hairstylists, and cosmetologists. 39 to 5,090 miscellaneous personal appearance workers. 39 to 5,091 makeup artists, theatrical and performance. 39 to 5,092 manicurists and pedicurists. 39 to 5,093 shampooers. 39 to 5,094 skincare specialists. 39 to 6,000 baggage porters, bellhops, and concierges. 39 to 6,010 baggage porters, bellhops, and concierges. 39 to 6,011 baggage porters and bellhops. 39 to 6,012 concierges. 39 to 7,000 tour and travel guides. 39 to 7,010 tour and travel guides. 39 to 7,010 tour and travel guides. 39 to 9,000 other personal care and service workers. 39 to 9,010 child care workers. 39 to 9,011 child care workers. 39 to 9,030 recreation and fitness workers. 39 to 9,031 exercise trainers and group fitness instructors. 39 to 9,032 recreation workers. 39 to 9,040 residential advisors. 39 to 9,041 residential advisors. 39 to 9,090 miscellaneous personal care and service workers. 39 to 9,098 crematory operators and personal care and service workers. All other. 41-0000 sales and related occupations. 41-0000 sales and related occupations. 41 to 1,000 supervisors of sales workers. 41 to 1,010 first-line supervisors of sales workers. 41 to 1,011 first-line supervisors of retail sales workers. 41 to 1,012 first-line supervisors of non-retail sales workers. 41 to 2,000 retail sales workers. 41 to 2,010 cashiers. 41 to 2,011 cashiers. 41 to 2,012 gambling change persons and booth cashiers. 41 to 2020 counter and rental clerks and part salespersons. 41 to 2021 counter and rental clerks. 41 to 2022 part salespersons. 41 to 2030 retail salespersons. 41 to 2031 retail salespersons. 41 to 3,000 sales representatives, services. 41 to 3,010 advertising sales agents. 41 to 3,011 advertising sales agents. 41 to 3,020 insurance sales agents. 41 to 3,021 insurance sales agents. 41 to 3,030 securities, commodities, and financial services sales agents. 41 to 3,031 securities, commodities, and financial services sales agents. 41 to 3,040 travel agents. 41 to 3,041 travel agents. 41 to 3,090 miscellaneous sales representatives. Services. 41 to 3,091 sales representatives of services, except advertising, insurance, financial services, and travel. 41 to 4,000 sales representatives, wholesale, and manufacturing. 41 to 4,010 sales representatives, wholesale, and manufacturing. 41 to 4,011 sales representatives, wholesale, and manufacturing, technical and scientific products. 41 to 4,012 sales representatives, wholesale, and manufacturing, except technical and scientific products. 41 to 9,000 other sales and related workers. 41 to 9010 models, demonstrators, and product promoters. 41 to 9011 demonstrators and product promoters. 41 to 9012 models. 41 to 9020 real estate brokers and sales agents. 41 to 9021 real estate brokers. 41 to 9022 real estate sales agents. 41 to 9030 sales engineers. 41 to 9031 sales engineers. 41 to 9040 telemarketers. 41 to 9041 telemarketers. 41 to 9090 miscellaneous sales and related workers. 41 to 9091 door-to-door sales workers, news and street vendors, and related workers. 41 to 9099 sales and related workers. All other. 43-0000 office and administrative support occupations. 43-0000 office and administrative support occupations. 43 to 1000 supervisors of office and administrative support workers. 43 to 1010 first-line supervisors of office and administrative support workers. 43 to 1011 first-line supervisors of office and administrative support workers. 43 to 2000 communications equipment operators. 43 to 2010 switchboard operators, including answering service. 43 to 2011 switchboard operators, including answering service. 43 to 2020 telephone operators. 43 to 2021 telephone operators. 43 to 2090 miscellaneous communications equipment operators. 43 to 2099 communications equipment operators, all other. 43 to 3000 financial clerks. 43 to 3010 bill and account collectors. 43 to 3011 bill and account collectors. 43 to 3020 billing and posting clerks. 43 to 3021 billing and posting clerks. 43 to 3030 bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks. 43 to 3031 bookkeeping, accounting, and auditing clerks. 43 to 3040 gambling cage workers. 43 to 3041 gambling cage workers. 43 to 3050 payroll and timekeeping clerks. 43 to 3051 payroll and timekeeping clerks. 43 to 3060 procurement clerks. 43 to 3061 procurement clerks. 43 to 3070 tellers. 43 to 3071 tellers. 43 to 3090 miscellaneous financial clerks. 43 to 3099 financial clerks, all other. 43 to 4000 information and record clerks. 43 to 4010 brokerage clerks. 43 to 4011 brokerage clerks. 43 to 4020 correspondence clerks. 43 to 4021 correspondence clerks. 43 to 4030 court, municipal, and license clerks. 43 to 4031 court, municipal, and license clerks. 43 to 4040 credit authorizers, checkers, and clerks. 43 to 4041 credit authorizers, checkers, and clerks. 43 to 4050 customer service representatives. 43 to 4051 customer service representatives. 43 to 4060 eligibility interviewers, government programs. 43 to 4061 eligibility interviewers, government programs. 43 to 4070 file clerks. 43 to 4071 file clerks. 43 to 4080 hotel, motel, and resort desk clerks. 43 to 4,081 hotel, motel, and resort desk clerks. 43 to 4,110 interviewers, except eligibility and loan. 43 to 4,111 interviewers, except eligibility and loan. 43 to 4,120 library assistants, clerical. 43 to 4,121 library assistants, clerical. 43 to 4,130 loan interviewers and clerks. 43 to 4,131 loan interviewers and clerks. 43 to 4,140 new accounts clerks. 43 to 4,141 new accounts clerks. 43 to 4,150 order clerks. 43 to 4,151 order clerks. 43 to 4,160 human resources assistants, except payroll and timekeeping. 43 to 4,161 human resources assistants, except payroll and timekeeping. 43 to 4,170 receptionists and information clerks. 43 to 4,171 receptionists and information clerks. 43 to 4,180 reservation and transportation ticket agents and travel clerks. 43 to 4,181 reservation and transportation ticket agents and travel clerks. 43 to 4,190 miscellaneous information and record clerks. 43 to 4,199 information and record clerks, all other. 43 to 5,000 material recording, scheduling, dispatching, and distributing workers. 43 to 5,010 cargo and freight agents. 43 to 5,011 cargo and freight agents. 43 to 5,020 couriers and messengers. 43 to 5,021 couriers and messengers. 43 to 5,030 dispatchers. 43 to 5,031 public safety telecommunicators. 43 to 5,032 dispatchers, except police, fire, and ambulance. 43 to 5,040 meter readers, utilities. 43 to 5,041 meter readers, utilities. 43 to 5,050 postal service workers. 43 to 5,051 postal service clerks. 43 to 5,052 postal service mail carriers. 43 to 5,053 postal service mail sorters, processors, and processing machine operators. 43 to 5,060 production, planning, and expediting clerks. 43 to 5,061 production, planning, and expediting clerks. 43 to 5,070 shipping, receiving, and inventory clerks. 43 to 5,071 shipping, receiving, and inventory clerks. 43 to 5,110 weighers, measurers, checkers, and samplers, record keeping. 43 to 5,111 weighers, measurers, checkers, and samplers, record keeping. 43 to 6,000 secretaries and administrative assistants. 43 to 6,010 secretaries and administrative assistants. 43 to 6,011 executive secretaries and executive administrative assistants. 43 to 6,012 legal secretaries and administrative assistants. 43 to 6,013 medical secretaries and administrative assistants. 43 to 6,014 secretaries and administrative assistants, except legal, medical, and executive. 43 to 9,000 other office and administrative support workers. 43 to 9,020 data entry and information processing workers. 43 to 9,021 data entry keyers. 43 to 9,022 word processors and typists. 43 to 9,030 desktop publishers. 43 to 9031 desktop publishers. 43 to 9040 insurance claims and policy processing clerks. 43 to 9041 insurance claims and policy processing clerks. 43 to 9050 mail clerks and mail machine operators, except postal service. 43 to 9051 mail clerks and mail machine operators, except postal service. 43 to 9060 office clerks, general. 43 to 9061 office clerks, general. 43 to 9070 office machine operators, except computer. 43 to 9071 office machine operators, except computer. 43 to 9080 proofreaders and copy markers. 43 to 9081 proofreaders and copy markers. 43 to 9110 statistical assistants. 43 to 9111 statistical assistants. 43 to 9190 miscellaneous office and administrative support workers. 43 to 9199 office and administrative support workers, all other. 45-0000 farming, fishing, and forestry occupations. 45-0000 farming, fishing, and forestry occupations. 45 to 1000 supervisors of farming, fishing, and forestry workers. 45 to 1010 first-line supervisors of farming, fishing, and forestry workers. 45 to 1011 first-line supervisors of farming, fishing, and forestry workers. 45 to 2000 agricultural workers. 45 to 2010 agricultural inspectors. 45 to 2011 agricultural inspectors. 45 to 2020 animal breeders. 45 to 2021 animal breeders. 45 to 2040 graders and sorters, agricultural products. 45 to 2041 graders and sorters, agricultural products. 45 to 2090 miscellaneous agricultural workers. 45 to 2091 agricultural equipment operators. 45 to 2092 farm workers and laborers, crop, nursery, and greenhouse. 45 to 2093 farm workers, farm, ranch, and aquacultural animals. 45 to 2099 agricultural workers, all other. 45 to 3000 fishing and hunting workers. 45 to 3030 fishing and hunting workers. 45 to 3031 fishing and hunting workers. 45 to 4000 forest, conservation, and logging workers. 45 to 4010 forest and conservation workers. 45 to 4011 forest and conservation workers. 45 to 4020 logging workers. 45 to 4021 fallers. 45 to 4022 logging equipment operators. 45 to 4023 log graders and scalers. 45 to 4029 logging workers, all other. 47-0000 construction and extraction occupations. 47-0000 construction and extraction occupations. 47 to 1000 supervisors of construction and extraction workers. 47 to 1010 first-line supervisors of construction trades and extraction workers. 47 to 1011 first-line supervisors of construction trades and extraction workers. 47 to 2000 construction trades workers. 47 to 2010 boiler makers. 47 to 2011 boiler makers. 47 to 2020 brick masons, block masons, and stone masons. 47 to 2021 brick masons and block masons. 47 to 2022 stone masons. 47 to 2030 carpenters. 47 to 2031 carpenters. 47 to 20-40 carpet, floor, and tile installers and finishers. 47 to 20-41 carpet installers. 47 to 20-42 floor layers, except carpet, wood, and hard tiles. 47 to 20-43 floor sanders and finishers. 47 to 20-44 tile and stone setters. 47 to 20-50 cement masons, concrete finishers, and terrazzo workers. 47 to 20-51 cement masons and concrete finishers. 47 to 20-53 terrazzo workers and finishers. 47 to 20-60 construction laborers. 47 to 20-61 construction laborers. 47 to 20-70 construction equipment operators. 47 to 20-71 paving, surfacing, and tamping equipment operators. 47 to 20-72 pile driver operators. 47 to 20-73 operating engineers and other construction equipment operators. 47 to 20-80 drywall installers, ceiling tile installers, and tapers. 47 to 20-81 drywall and ceiling tile installers. 47 to 20-82 tapers. 47 to 2110 electricians. 47 to 2111 electricians. 47 to 2120 glaziers. 47 to 2121 glaziers. 47 to 2130 insulation workers. 47 to 2131 insulation workers, floor, ceiling, and wall. 47 to 2132 insulation workers, mechanical. 47 to 2140 painters and paper hangers. 47 to 2141 painters, construction and maintenance. 47 to 2142 paper hangers. 47 to 2150 pipe layers, plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters. 47 to 2151 pipe layers. 47 to 2152 plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters. 47 to 2160 plasterers and stucco masons. 47 to 2161 plasterers and stucco masons. 47 to 2170 reinforcing iron and rebar workers. 47 to 2171 reinforcing iron and rebar workers. 47 to 2180 roofers. 47 to 2181 roofers. 47 to 2210 sheet metal workers. 47 to 2211 sheet metal workers. 47 to 2220 structural iron and steel workers. 47 to 2221 structural iron and steel workers. 47 to 2230 solar photovoltaic installers. 47 to 2231 solar photovoltaic installers. 47 to 3000 helpers, construction trades. 47 to 3010 helpers, construction trades. 47 to 3011 helpers brickmasons, block masons, stone masons, and tile and marble setters. 47 to 3012 helpers carpenters. 47 to 3013 helpers electricians. 47 to 3014 helpers painters, paper hangers, plasterers, and stucco masons. 47 to 3015 helpers pipelayers, plumbers, pipe fitters, and steam fitters. 47 to 3016 helpers roofers. 47 to 3019 helpers, construction trades. All other. 47 to 4000 other construction and related workers. 47 to 4010 construction and building inspectors. 47 to 4011 construction and building inspectors. 47 to 4020 elevator and escalator installers and repairers. 47 to 4021 elevator and escalator installers and repairers. 47 to 4030 fence erectors. 47 to 4031 fence erectors. 47 to 4040 hazardous materials removal workers. 47 to 4041 hazardous materials removal workers. 47 to 4050 highway maintenance workers. 47 to 4051 highway maintenance workers. 47 to 4060 rail track laying and maintenance equipment operators. 47 to 4061 rail track laying and maintenance equipment operators. 47 to 4070 septic tank servicers and sewer pipe cleaners. 47 to 4071 septic tank servicers and sewer pipe cleaners. 47 to 4090 miscellaneous construction and related workers. 47 to 4090 miscellaneous construction and related workers. 47 to 5000 extraction workers. 47 to 5010 derrick, rotary drill, and service unit operators, oil and gas. 47 to 5011 derrick operators, oil and gas. 47 to 5012 rotary drill operators, oil and gas. 47 to 5013 service unit operators, oil and gas. 47 to 5020 surface mining machine operators and earth drillers. 47 to 5022 excavating and loading machine and dragline operators, surface mining. 47 to 5030 explosives workers, ordnance handling experts, and blasters. 47 to 5040 underground mining machine operators. 47 to 5041 continuous mining machine operators. 47 to 5043 roof bolters, mining. 47 to 5044 loading and moving machine operators, underground mining. 47 to 5050 rock splitters, quarry. 47 to 5051 rock splitters, quarry. 47 to 5070 roustabouts, oil and gas. 47 to 5071 roustabouts, oil and gas. 47 to 5080 helpers extraction workers. 47 to 5081 helpers extraction workers. 47 to 5090 miscellaneous extraction workers. 47 to 5097 earth drillers, except oil and gas, and explosives workers, ordnance handling experts, and blasters. 47 to 5098 underground mining machine operators and extraction workers, all other. 49-0000 installation, maintenance, and repair occupations. 49-0000 installation, maintenance, and repair occupations. 49 to 1000 supervisors of installation, maintenance, and repair workers. 49 to 1010 first-line supervisors of mechanics, installers, and repairers. 49 to 1011 first-line supervisors of mechanics, installers, and repairers. 49 to 2000 electrical and electronic equipment mechanics, installers, and repairers. 49 to 2010 computer, automated teller, and office machine repairers. 49 to 2011 computer, automated teller, and office machine repairers. 49 to 2020 radio and telecommunications equipment installers and repairers. 49 to 2021 radio, cellular, and tower equipment installers and repairers. 49 to 2022 telecommunications equipment installers and repairers, except line installers. 49 to 2090 miscellaneous electrical and electronic equipment mechanics, installers, and repairers. 49 to 2091 avionics technicians. 49 to 2092 electric motor, power tool, and related repairers. 49 to 2093 electrical and electronics installers and repairers, transportation equipment. 49 to 2094 electrical and electronics repairers, commercial and industrial equipment. 49 to 2095 electrical and electronics repairers, powerhouse, substation, and relay. 49 to 2096 electronic equipment installers and repairers, motor vehicles. 49 to 2097 audiovisual equipment installers and repairers. 49 to 2098 security and fire alarm systems installers. 49 to 3000 vehicle and mobile equipment mechanics, installers, and repairers. 49 to 3010 aircraft mechanics and service technicians. 49 to 3011 aircraft mechanics and service technicians. 49 to 3020 automotive technicians and repairers. 49 to 3021 automotive body and related repairers. 49 to 3022 automotive glass installers and repairers. 49 to 3023 automotive service technicians and mechanics. 49 to 3030 bus and truck mechanics and diesel engine specialists. 49 to 3031 bus and truck mechanics and diesel engine specialists. 49 to 3040 heavy vehicle and mobile equipment service technicians and mechanics. 49 to 3041 farm equipment mechanics and service technicians. 49 to 3042 mobile heavy equipment mechanics, except engines. 49 to 3043 rail car repairers. 49 to 3050 small engine mechanics. 49 to 3051 motorboat mechanics and service technicians. 49 to 3052 motorcycle mechanics. 49 to 3053 outdoor power equipment and other small engine mechanics. 49 to 3090 miscellaneous vehicle and mobile equipment mechanics, installers, and repairers. 49 to 3091 bicycle repairers. 49 to 3092 recreational vehicle service technicians. 49 to 3093 tire repairers and changers. 49 to 9000 other installation, maintenance, and repair occupations. 49 to 9010 control and valve installers and repairers. 49 to 9011 mechanical door repairers. 49 to 9012 control and valve installers and repairers, except mechanical door. 49 to 9020 heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration mechanics and installers. 49 to 9021 heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration mechanics and installers. 49 to 9030 home appliance repairers. 49 to 9031 home appliance repairers. 49 to 9040 industrial machinery installation, repair, and maintenance workers. 49 to 9041 industrial machinery mechanics. 49 to 9043 maintenance workers, machinery. 49 to 9044 millwrights. 49 to 9045 refractory materials repairers, except brick masons. 49 to 9050 line installers and repairers. 49 to 9051 electrical power line installers and repairers. 49 to 9052 telecommunications line installers and repairers. 49 to 9060 precision instrument and equipment repairers. 49 to 9061 camera and photographic equipment repairers. 49 to 9062 medical equipment repairers. 49 to 9063 musical instrument repairers and tuners. 49 to 9064 watch and clock repairers. 49 to 9069 precision instrument and equipment repairers, all other. 49 to 9070 maintenance and repair workers, general. 49 to 9071 maintenance and repair workers, general. 49 to 9080 wind turbine service technicians. 49 to 9081 wind turbine service technicians. 49 to 9090 miscellaneous installation, maintenance, and repair workers. 49 to 9091 coin, vending, and amusement machine servicers and repairers. 49 to 9092 commercial divers. 49 to 9094 locksmiths and safe repairers. 49 to 9095 manufactured building and mobile home installers. 49 to 9096 riggers. 49 to 9097 signal and track switch repairers. 49 to 9098 helpers installation, maintenance, and repair workers. 49 to 9099 installation, maintenance, and repair workers, all other. 51-0000 production occupations. 51-0000 production occupations. 51 to 1000 supervisors of production workers. 51 to 1010 first-line supervisors of production and operating workers. 51 to 1011 first-line supervisors of production and operating workers. 51 to 2000 assemblers and fabricators. 51 to 2010 aircraft structure, surfaces, rigging, and systems assemblers. 51 to 2011 aircraft structure, surfaces, rigging, and systems assemblers. 51 to 2020 electrical, electronics, and electromechanical assemblers. 51 to 2021 coil winders, tapers, and finishers. 51 to 2028 electrical, electronic, and electromechanical assemblers, except coil winders, tapers, and finishers. 51 to 2030 engine and other machine assemblers. 51 to 2031 engine and other machine assemblers. 51 to 2040 structural metal fabricators and fitters. 51 to 2041 structural metal fabricators and fitters. 51 to 2050 fiberglass laminators and fabricators. 51 to 2051 fiberglass laminators and fabricators. 51 to 2060 timing device assemblers and adjusters. 51 to 2061 timing device assemblers and adjusters. 51 to 2090 miscellaneous assemblers and fabricators. 51 to 2090 miscellaneous assemblers and fabricators. 51 to 3000 food processing workers. 51 to 3010 bakers. 51 to 3011 bakers. 51 to 3020 butchers and other meat, poultry, and fish processing workers. 51 to 3021 butchers and meat cutters. 51 to 3022 meat, poultry, and fish cutters and trimmers. 51 to 3023 slaughterers and meat packers. 51 to 3090 miscellaneous food processing workers. 51 to 3091 food and tobacco roasting, baking, and drying machine operators and tenders. 51 to 3092 food batch makers. 51 to 3093 food cooking machine operators and tenders. 51 to 3099 food processing workers. All other. 51 to 4000 metal workers and plastic workers. 51 to 4020 forming machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4021 extruding and drawing machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4022 forging machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4023 rolling machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4030 machine tool cutting setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4031 cutting, punching, and press machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4032 drilling and boring machine tool setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4033 grinding, lapping, polishing, and buffing machine tool setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4034 lathe and turning machine tool setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4035 milling and planing machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4040 machinists. 51 to 4041 machinists. 51 to 4050 metal furnace operators, tenders, pourers, and casters. 51 to 4051 metal refining furnace operators and tenders. 51 to 4052 pourers and casters, metal. 51 to 4060 model makers and pattern makers, metal and plastic. 51 to 4061 model makers, metal and plastic. 51 to 4062 pattern makers, metal and plastic. 51 to 4070 molders and molding machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4071 foundry mold and core makers. 51 to 4072 molding, core making, and casting machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4080 multiple machine tool setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4081 multiple machine tool setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4110 tool and die makers. 51 to 4111 tool and die makers. 51 to 4120 welding, soldering, and brazing workers. 51 to 4121 welders, cutters, solderers, and brassers. 51 to 4122 welding, soldering, and brazing machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 4190 miscellaneous metal workers and plastic workers. 51 to 4191 heat treating equipment setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4192 layout workers, metal and plastic. 51 to 4193 plating machine setters, operators, and tenders, metal and plastic. 51 to 4194 tool grinders, filers, and sharpeners. 51 to 4199 metal workers and plastic workers, all other. 51 to 5100 printing workers. 51 to 5110 printing workers. 51 to 5111 prep rest technicians and workers. 51 to 5112 printing press operators. 51 to 5113 print binding and finishing workers. 51 to 6000 textile, apparel, and furnishings workers. 51 to 6010 laundry and dry cleaning workers. 51 to 6011 laundry and dry cleaning workers. 51 to 6020 pressers, textile, garment, and related materials. 51 to 6021 pressers, textile, garment, and related materials. 51 to 6030 sewing machine operators. 51 to 6031 sewing machine operators. 51 to 6040 shoe and leather workers. 51 to 6041 shoe and leather workers and repairers. 51 to 6042 shoe machine operators and tenders. 51 to 6050 tailors, dressmakers, and sewers. 51 to 6051 sewers, hand. 51 to 6052 tailors, dressmakers, and custom sewers. 51 to 6060 textile machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 6061 textile bleaching and dyeing machine operators and tenders. 51 to 6062 textile cutting machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 6063 textile knitting and weaving machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 6064 textile winding, twisting, and drawing out machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 6090 miscellaneous textile, apparel, and furnishings workers. 51 to 6091 extruding and forming machine setters, operators, and tenders, synthetic and glass fibers. 51 to 6092 fabric and apparel pattern makers. 51 to 6093 upholsterers. 51 to 6099 textile, apparel, and furnishings workers, all other. 51 to 7000 woodworkers. 51 to 7010 cabinet makers and bench carpenters. 51 to 7011 cabinet makers and bench carpenters. 51 to 7020 furniture finishers. 51 to 7021 furniture finishers. 51 to 7030 model makers and pattern makers, wood. 51 to 7031 model makers, wood. 51 to 7032 pattern makers, wood. 51 to 7040 woodworking machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 7041 sawing machine setters, operators, and tenders. Wood. 51 to 7042 woodworking machine setters, operators, and tenders, except sawing. 51 to 7090 miscellaneous woodworkers. 51 to 7099 woodworkers, all other. 51 to 8000 plant and system operators. 51 to 8010 power plant operators, distributors, and dispatchers. 51 to 8011 nuclear power reactor operators. 51 to 8012 power distributors and dispatchers. 51 to 8013 power plant operators. 51 to 8020 stationary engineers and boiler operators. 51 to 8021 stationary engineers and boiler operators. 51 to 8030 water and wastewater treatment plant and system operators. 51 to 8031 water and wastewater treatment plant and system operators. 51 to 8090 miscellaneous plant and system operators. 51 to 8091 chemical plant and system operators. 51 to 8092 gas plant operators. 51 to 8093 petroleum pump system operators, refinery operators, and gaugers. 51 to 8099 plant and system operators, all other. 51 to 9000 other production occupations. 51 to 9010 chemical processing machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9011 chemical equipment operators and tenders. 51 to 9012 separating, filtering, clarifying, precipitating, and still machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9020 crushing, grinding, polishing, mixing, and blending workers. 51 to 9021 crushing, grinding, and polishing machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9022 grinding and polishing workers, hand. 51 to 9023 mixing and blending machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9030 cutting workers. 51 to 9031 cutters and trimmers, hand. 51 to 9032 cutting and slicing machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9040 extruding, forming, pressing, and compacting machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9041 extruding, forming, pressing, and compacting machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9050 furnace, kiln, oven, dryer, and kettle operators and tenders. 51 to 9051 furnace, kiln, oven, dryer, and kettle operators and tenders. 51 to 9060 inspectors, testers, sorters, samplers, and weighers. 51 to 9061 inspectors, testers, sorters, samplers, and weighers. 51 to 9070 jewelers and precious stone and metal workers. 51 to 9071 jewelers and precious stone and metal workers. 51 to 9080 dental and ophthalmic laboratory technicians and medical appliance technicians. 51 to 9081 dental laboratory technicians. 51 to 9082 medical appliance technicians. 51 to 9083 ophthalmic laboratory technicians. 51 to 9110 packaging and filling machine operators and tenders. 51 to 9111 packaging and filling machine operators and tenders. 51 to 9120 painting workers. 51 to 9123 painting, coating, and decorating workers. 51 to 9124 coating, painting, and spraying machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9140 semiconductor processing technicians. 51 to 9141 semiconductor processing technicians. 51 to 9150 photographic process workers and processing machine operators. 51 to 9151 photographic process workers and processing machine operators. 51 to 9160 computer numerically controlled tool operators and programmers. 51 to 9161 computer numerically controlled tool operators. 51 to 9162 computer numerically controlled tool programmers. 51 to 9190 miscellaneous production workers. 51 to 9191 adhesive bonding machine operators and tenders. 51 to 9192 cleaning, washing, and metal pickling equipment operators and tenders. 51 to 9193 cooling and freezing equipment operators and tenders. 51 to 9194 etchers and engravers. 51 to 9195 molders, shapers, and casters, except metal and plastic. 51 to 9196 paper goods machine setters, operators, and tenders. 51 to 9197 tire builders. 51 to 9198 helpers production workers. 51 to 9199 production workers. All other. 53-0000 transportation and material moving occupations. 53-0000 transportation and material moving occupations. 53 to 1000 supervisors of transportation and material moving workers. 53 to 1040 first-line supervisors of transportation and material moving workers. 53 to 1041 aircraft cargo handling supervisors. 53 to 1047 first-line supervisors of transportation and material moving workers, except aircraft cargo handling supervisors. 53 to 2000 air transportation workers. 53 to 2010 aircraft pilots and flight engineers. 53 to 2011 airline pilots, co-pilots, and flight engineers. 53 to 2012 commercial pilots. 53 to 2020 air traffic controllers and airfield operations specialists. 53 to 2021 air traffic controllers. 53 to 2022 airfield operations specialists. 53 to 2030 flight attendants. 53 to 2031 flight attendants. 53 to 3000 motor vehicle operators. 53 to 3010 ambulance drivers and attendants, except emergency medical technicians. 53 to 3011 ambulance drivers and attendants, except emergency medical technicians. 53 to 3030 drivers/sales workers and truck drivers. 53 to 3031 drivers/sales workers. 53 to 3032 heavy and tractor-trailer truck drivers. 53 to 3033 light truck drivers. 53 to 3050 passenger vehicle drivers. 53 to 3052 bus drivers, transit and intercity. 53 to 3058 passenger vehicle drivers, except bus drivers, transit and intercity. 53 to 3090 miscellaneous motor vehicle operators. 53 to 3099 motor vehicle operators, all other. 53 to 4000 rail transportation workers. 53 to 4010 locomotive engineers and operators. 53 to 4011 locomotive engineers. 53 to 4013 rail yard engineers, dinky operators, and hostlers. 53 to 4020 railroad brake, signal, and switch operators and locomotive firers. 53 to 4022 railroad brake, signal, and switch operators and locomotive firers. 53 to 4030 railroad conductors and yard masters. 53 to 4031 railroad conductors and yard masters. 53 to 4040 subway and streetcar operators. 53 to 4041 subway and streetcar operators. 53 to 4090 miscellaneous rail transportation workers. 53 to 4099 rail transportation workers. All other. 53 to 5000 water transportation workers. 53 to 5010 sailors and marine oilers. 53 to 5011 sailors and marine oilers. 53 to 5020 ship and boat captains and operators. 53 to 5021 captains, mates, and pilots of water vessels. 53 to 5022 motorboat operators. 53 to 5030 ship engineers. 53 to 5031 ship engineers. 53 to 6000 other transportation workers. 53 to 6010 bridge and lock tenders. 53 to 6011 bridge and lock tenders. 53 to 6020 parking attendants. 53 to 6021 parking attendants. 53 to 6030 transportation service attendants. 53 to 6031 automotive and watercraft service attendants. 53 to 6040 traffic technicians. 53 to 6041 traffic technicians. 53 to 6050 transportation inspectors. 53 to 6051 transportation inspectors. 53 to 6060 passenger attendants. 53 to 6061 passenger attendants. 53 to 6090 miscellaneous transportation workers. 53 to 6098 aircraft service attendants and transportation workers. All other. 53 to 7000 material moving workers. 53 to 7010 conveyor operators and tenders. 53 to 7011 conveyor operators and tenders. 53 to 7020 crane and tower operators. 53 to 7021 crane and tower operators. 53 to 7030 dredge operators. 53 to 7031 dredge operators. 53 to 7040 hoist and winch operators. 53 to 7041 hoist and winch operators. 53 to 7050 industrial truck and tractor operators. 53 to 7051 industrial truck and tractor operators. 53 to 7060 laborers and material movers. 53 to 7,061 cleaners of vehicles and equipment. 53 to 7,062 laborers and freight, stock, and material movers, hand. 53 to 7,063 machine feeders and off-bearers. 53 to 7,064 packers and packagers, hand. 53 to 7,065 stockers and order fillers. 53 to 7,070 pumping station operators. 53 to 7,071 gas compressor and gas pumping station operators. 53 to 7,072 pump operators, except wellhead pumpers. 53 to 7,073 wellhead pumpers. 53 to 7,080 refuse and recyclable material collectors. 53 to 7,081 refuse and recyclable material collectors. 53 to 7,120 tank car, truck, and ship loaders. 53 to 7,121 tank car, truck, and ship loaders. 53 to 7,190 miscellaneous material moving workers. 53 to 7,199 material moving workers, all other.